So like everybody else who builds Gunpla, you got certain tools you work with, the standard stuff, like you got nippers, you got a hobby knife, you might have other things, and like sanding paper or sanding sticks, and then of course, when you start doing customs and so on, like I do dabble in customs, and you have to have stuff that a little more intricate. Now these nippers I've had for about 3 years. They're actually the ones you get. Maybe it's been 2 years. They're the actual Gundam brand, like they have the R72 in the background of the card, which is cool. There's white and blue. I got blue, and they're starting to get a little dull because I use them almost every day. So I went online. I was like, I need to get some nippers, and then I went on Amazon and I started seeing pages of like those like packs of 8 items to build models with 20. It went up to like I think 72, and those were like $60. Then I saw this 42 and 1, freaking glare. But I thought, hey, why not see what it's like? It was $20 after shipping and tax. Well, free shipping because I have Amazon Prime, and with tax Canadian $20. So let's take a look and see what we got in here. First off, we got a purple bag that is at least worth 5 cents. That's cool. Oh, we got the nippers. Those aren't, well, they're not terrible. They're a little big compared to these ones, and they got some weird crud on them I might have to wipe off, but in terms of thickness, they're actually a little thinner, because I like the thin ones so you can get into like a little crevice on a plate. Here's some parts for a stand I can just use, but they cut pretty good. They're pretty sharp actually, and I don't mind the the bigger size. I have other ones. These are like probably like 10 years old now. I use them to actually cut the runners up and stuff, and they're almost the same. So yeah, that's not too bad really. I'd say let's say $5. I mean, that's not too bad, right? And it does come with its little plastic sheath, so that's not too bad. And then we have, what else do we have? We got a lot of stuff. Okay, this is something I actually was looking forward to, because I've always been using these thick-ass tweezers, but these look like ones that you can actually use for, yeah, putting decals on. These are really nice. They got the tip, just the tip. I don't know if I can change. I can't. This camera with this screen, it looks a little darker than, or a little lighter than I want it to be. Maybe that'll work. I have no idea. But yeah, you got, these are pretty fine tip. They could definitely be used for putting decals on or moving them or something. I like these, and they once again have their little plastic sheath to keep them safe and me safe. We have what I would assume, I don't really know what the hell this is. It doesn't actually say, does it? It's got a little magnetic, looks like a magnetic tip. I don't really know. Oh, it is. Yep, it touches the metal. So I'm assuming there's tips on here. Okay, we have a pin vise. Now this is good because my pin vise actually broke a couple months ago. Don't try to pry something open with a pin vise. It's a bad idea. But this is the handle. Oh my god, there's another zip. Too many Ziploc bags. I don't like it. I'm very concerned. It's not too bad. I like the texture here. Feels good. And how many bits? We got quite a few bits actually. Does this just slide open? It does. Let's try. Actually, let's try the big one. It's easier to see. I would assume, if I can get it out. Oh god. Well, that's so much for that. Well, whatever. I'll fix that later. Okay, so pretty secure. All right, this isn't too bad. Another thing that's pretty good. What else? Oh, here's the hobby knife. Now this looks like one I would get at a dollar store for like $2. So, which I used ones like that for a long time. I've been building Gunpla for about 20 years. So let's see. I like this too. I don't mind the rigid spot here to hold. This is what I've been using. But that's not too bad. These are all actually pretty good. I think the most questionable thing would be the nippers. But still, I think so far for 20 bucks, I'm pretty happy. Oh, we have another thing of tweet. Oh, what's this? Oh. You know what? I said I wouldn't be using it, but if I was going to use, I was thinking about buying some of that, that putty stuff. Can't remember what it's called. It's a specific name. Maybe I could use it. I don't think I'm going to actually be using this, but hey, it's interesting. It's cool to have. A micron. It's an ink pen. So it's like a. I've had before Gundam markers with a fine tip. It looks like that. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be working. Well, that's not too bad. Even if I just wanted a marker for writing or something. And what I was looking at before was there's another thing of tweezers. Now these ones are bent. These ones actually might come in handy more than these. So these are also good. Little rubbery tip. We got some sanding sticks. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Not bad. Different textures, different roughness. Very coarse, very fine. Yeah, these are good. They definitely come in handy. Then we have a file. That's nice. Pretty long file. And we have another one which has a curved end, and then we have another one which is thinner. It's like 3 sides. And they're all metal. They're all pretty secure feeling. And then we have another a sanding block. Yeah, I've seen these. I never had one. So, of course, yeah. Oh, extra blades for the hobby knife. I actually have this thing here, which I bought on Amazon like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Comes with 120. So yeah. But hey, more blades. That's nice. That's a good thing to have. Some things you buy with a hobby knife, you don't get any. Then we have the Dremel, or polisher. Now this is, I'm actually really interested in this. I've never had one, and it's possible I'll break it. Okay, I feel really stupid. I cannot for the life of me get this thing open and like get a battery in it or something. I don't want to. Well, I don't want to break it. I don't know what the hell to do. You do have the extra parts here. You got the little Dremel piece. You got the different polishers. If I could figure out how the hell to use the thing, it might be good. It's very light, but I mean, if it turned on, I just don't know why I can't get into it. I'm just being stupid, perhaps. This thing that I showed near the beginning, I looked at it. It's a freaking screwdriver. That's so cool. And then you got the other side. So you got the cross and the flathead. This is actually going to come in handy. I need this. The only ones I have are like bigger screwdrivers, but this is going to be really good for other things other than like model building. Some model building, like the older master grades that have screws and older perfect grades that have screws, yes, I could use this, but it's going to come in handy besides model building. That's a lot of stuff. Let's see. I mean, I'm sure it's 42. Should I count all of it? Let's see. So I did count everything, and if you add up every individual drill bit and polishing bit, it does seem to come to 42. And I didn't notice there was a ruler in there too. It's got a little sleeve to keep it from, I don't know, getting cutting people. So that's actually really, this is $20 Canadian. So that's after everything. I'm rather impressed. I mean, stupid crappy bag. I really wish I could get this thing to work. I might actually like it. Don't know if I'd ever use this thing, this spatula scraper. But everything else is good. Like the nippers are okay. The hobby knife's fine. Tweezers I like. A marker, why not? Filing tools. The screwdriver is probably my favorite thing, actually. And second favorite would be the drill bit, because I definitely need that. And all the sanding sticks are nice to have too. So yeah, I can't complain for 20 bucks. I really can't. because I am thinking for like at least for probably 5 I'd have to pay to get like the and probably $2 for this thing and then $1 for that. I think it all works pretty well. I'm fairly happy with this. So you just go on Amazon, find one of these. I think you'll be satisfied. Let's just say that.